Welcome back to day 7?
Yeah.
Upon the charity room. I am FTA.
Sorry, day 8.
Day 8, sorry, I can't count. And I'm joined by...
It's T-Bay.
I'm Smoothies.
And we're here to play... When I was growing up, this was definitively my favourite Mega Man game.
Sorry to grow up as an idiot.
At this point, you would know. At this point, it still is, but the other games are drawing closer to it, I think. Some of the flaws of this game that I maybe neglected in my youth are becoming more and more apparent slightly. We're here to raise some money, as everyone knows, for IRC, International Rescue Committee. I'm just going to let the title play for a bit, because I think this is my favourite title theme for a Mega Man game. It's damn good. We're here to raise money for the IRC, and as I'm sure you guys have known, if you've been following us for the whole of this event, they are a company, charity rather, that helps refugees and people all around the world get basic human things like shelter, food, water, medicine if need be. They help a lot of people who have been kicked out of their kicked or fled their homes and countries due to things like war or just terrorism, that type of thing. And so we're trying to do everything we can to help in any industry any way we can. We're currently at, I believe, just a little under $17,200, which is an amazing amount. Over. Sorry, my mistake. A little bit over $17,200, which is an amazing amount for us to have made in just over 7 days. And we thank everyone who has donated, watched, spread the word. Our current goal, we're trying to get to $20,000. At that point, we will unlock Mr. Derek Gaming Slane himself to play in some fan-made Mario Maker levels. And with all that housekeeping out the way, let's get on with the game. Oh, that's the wrong button to press.
Off to a great start.
I know, right? I am going to start with Top Man, because he's pretty...
you big baby.
Yeah.
Oh, you big baby.
I'm a big dirt baby.
You big
I'm going to start with Top Man. But
dirt baby.
What we're going to do after this, we're going to try and make this a little bit interactive. You know what we'll do? Everybody who donates $25 can dictate what Robot Master I go to. So if you and this is obviously going to be a first come first serve. If say the next person who donates $25 and says do Snake Man, I will do Snake Man. And then if we get say 7 in a row that are all different, I can do that. If there's any repeats, we'll say thank you for donating, but obviously I can't go and redo someone else. So if you want me to do a particular order, and we will keep this up for both the first 8 Robot Masters and the 4 repeat levels. So keep that in mind, and please everyone click the fancy donate button wherever you may be watching this, either on twitch.tv/Fund the Charity Room or the Fund the Charity Room website. Click the fancy donate button, donate to a great cause, and you can dictate how I play one of my favourite Mega Man games.
Good.
So just off the bat, the emulation. Oh shit.
You should just jump back up on the stage.
I tried, it knocked me down because the thing was there.
Yeah.
So the emulation, I'm sure if Stephen and TJ might be able to notice, unfortunately, due to some issues we're having with OBS, I'm having to watch this in the stretched widescreen format, which I hate doing that for old NES games. But if you can tell, on the left-hand side of the screen, there was just a big black space. Right by where the TV monitor is. And again, this is something where... So, as we noticed before we started, there was some flickering on the Robot Master title screen. The Legacy Collection 1, which is what I'm playing it on, Legacy Collection 1 for the PS4, is painstakingly recreated from the originals. Warts, issues, glitches and all. And again, I think for anyone who may have watched the TCR Mega Man 1 LP will know I don't really like that. I would have much preferred... Not again. Not today, Zerg. I would have much preferred something that kind of, I guess, the Sonic CD 1 and 2 remasters by Taxman have spoiled me. What kind of retro re-releases? I'm like, no, I'd rather this was fixed up. And because obviously when Capcom and Kinji and Ifune and everyone was making these games back in the 80s, they didn't want, they didn't plan for all this shit. Oh, 2 lives. Come here. They didn't plan for all this, like slow down and pixel fuck ups and stuff to occur. So I'm like, I mean, on one hand I can understand you know, old school purists who are like, I'm used to playing Mega Man 3 with the slowdown. It helped me defeat Shadow Man, and it's like, on one hand I can get that, but it's not really how the game was meant to be played. So I'd much rather it be fixed.
Someone asks if their $25 can also go towards a raffle. I'd say yeah.
Yeah, of course. So yeah, your $25 can go to anything else. But if you also want to suggest a Robot Master for me to fight, or again one of the 4 Redux levels, that can go towards that. The Redux levels, when we get to it, was as a kid I was like, oh yeah, more content, I love this. But growing up, I kind of feel the same way as I think. So Mega Man 5, we have to do 2 castles.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, I think it's because Mega Man 5 is the one where Proto Man's like the villain.
Yeah, but it turns out to be Wily. Like,
oh, what a shock!
Well, I mean, no, I think what you think that because I mean, I think 4 and 5 have 2 castles because I think in 4
it's Cossack.
You have to do the Cossack levels and then Wily levels.
Either way, like which again, it's one thing to be like it's additional content, but at least in those ones, they're new levels. The ones here, they just kind of
make you do
the original levels. They just let us like more dickish, with just way more spikes everywhere.
Which is what you love.
And I've said it before and I'll say it again. I do not trust people who don't do this when going to fight Robot Masters. I don't trust people who just walk into those doors.
Yeah.
Don't shoot me. I'm
dancing. Don't shoot me.
I've hit the top. Don't shoot me when I'm dancing.
Can't stop the top.
You know, I never much cared. Like, Top Man's theme's okay, but I love Stop the Top was one of my favorite Mega songs.
Yep. So good.
Dreidel, 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 I made you out of
He's not a Dreidel.
Dreidel, Dreidel, Dreidel. With Dreidel, I shall murder everything.
I hate you a lot.
If they ever did, if you know, I wish if Michael Jackson were alive and they were, you know, still making that Mega Man movie, I'd say get him to play Top Man. Imagine Michael Jackson doing his dance moves as Top Man. That'd be fucking amazing.
TJ's face right now.
So here we go. One thing about on this screen, for the last frame, Mega Man always reverts back to being blue. No idea why did they do that. Okay, so have we been do we have any donations before I move on to
I'm looking at. We're already getting into this.
Because you're not doing your job right. You have one job.
I'm not doing it.
How about you?
No donations. So
I will give it because that one guy asked. Kind of to the light, he might be. So I'll give it a little bit. What are people in the chat suggesting? I may not do what they say, but what a lot of people in the chat say. I won't lie. One of the main reasons I got a Top Man first is because Shadow Man is a bastard to fight about the top spin. Maybe just for me because I'm a bit of a scrub.
people say go to Wily.
3 for Shadow Man.
3 for Shadow Man.
I see a lot of Shadow Man.
2 Needle Mans. 2 Snake Mans.
Man.
3 Hard Mans.
Hard Man's too hard.
We have 5 for Needle Man.
5 for Needle Man.
Needle Man is pretty popular.
Okay.
Debt Man?
Debt.
What was it? Dead or Debt?
Debt.
I face that guy every day.
Propane Man. Go to Propane Man. Play that one.
Okay, and so for this one, in the interest of keeping up with the fan, I will go to Needle Man first.
Technically, wouldn't the Propane Robot Master be Propane Woman because Sweet Lady Propane?
The series could use with a female Robot Masters.
What's the easiest order to do it in?
I was gonna look that up, but I forgot.
I think it is. I think it is the way that Gareth is going Top Man and Shadow Man.
Shadow Man didn't top, yeah. Because certain enemies, like their weaknesses, I can remember. Like Shadow Man is weak to Top Man. I believe Gemini Man is weak to Snake, and I think Snake Man is weak to Needle Missile, things like that. I forget the exact order. I think
I always went Hard Man first.
As a kid, I would always do Hard Man first, and it was easy. Now in my old age, Hard Man's just too hard.
Get back your fists. You'll win this fight.
Hard Man also follows the trope of Mega Man villains having really phallic names.
Yeah.
Hard Man, Wood Man, Pump Man.
Oh yeah. Yeah, there's Pump Man. Bobby drew Gareth a commission of the werehog trying to put out a fire on Vampire Tails.
Yeah, Tails who's a vampire.
Well, Garrett's original like request.
I wanted the werehog to be pissing on Tails to put him out, but instead Bobby drew Pump Man. I was like, okay, I'll accept that. It's not what I paid for, but I'll accept that.
It's been 9,000 years.
He actually drew me two different things that I didn't ask for in the time it took for him to do that.
What was the other thing you didn't ask for?
I think he drew me Boom Shadow for my birthday.
Oh, that's right.
I want to get that.
Boom Shadow.
Boom Shadow.
Point?
So Steven, you don't really have any interaction with Mega Man, do you? Have you ever played a single game?
None whatsoever.
Like how much of this franchise have you kind of just absorbed through osmosis over the years?
You gave me a bundle of Mega Man comics where half the comic is Sonic.
No, I sent you Worlds Collide Volume 1.
Yeah. That's my exposure to Mega Man.
Did you enjoy that? Did you read it?
Yeah, I read it.
Did you get anything out of it?
I got some out of it. It's it's definitely a fan service comic.
I will say the first arc,
Idiot.
the first volume is a lot of just Eggman and Wily planning their shit.
Yes. The world's greatest bromance. Damn you, Blind Joes.
I think these guys are called Hammer Joes, aren't they?
Damn you, Blind Hammer Joes.
I'm always just like, they clearly, because Sniper Joes, it's I think it's part of the canon where they say like it was one of the first things that Dr. Light and Dr. Wily worked together to make.
Yeah.
So like, if they have that, why not just make Mega Man out of the fucking shield metal?
Yeah.
Needle Man, I think one of my favorite things about Needle Man is what Ian Flynn did with him in the Mega Man birth. Speaking of Ian Flynn, he will be joining us tonight when we play Sonic Colors at 6 PM.
Assuming we can get everything to work. We have a donation.
Yeah.
From The Legend of Daniel, $25. Who says,
Shit.
Actually, teacher, could you read it? You're closer to the mic.
Yeah, sure. Get him, Gareth.
This is why I'm gonna do Shadow Man first.
Cause you're bad.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, The Legend of Daniel donated $25 and said, I lied about the previous donation being my last. This is going to be my last donation for the marathon.
You said that like 4 times now, don't you?
Bullshit. Sorry that I can't do more. What are you talking about? Glad I can help out more. This donation was... The donation that was from T was from me. I put $10 to the Cozy Raffle, 15 to Burning Gareth, and let's see Gareth fight Sparkman next.
Oh, you got it, bud.
Thanks and good luck with the marathon. You suck.
I've always found Needle Man to be the hardest boss in this game. Not the hardest boss, but the hardest regular robot master. He always gives me the most trouble.
Yeah, I confirmed the email, and yeah, that was him. Previous donation.
Oh, damn it. Yeah, everyone else, I kind of, aside from Shadow Man, because I always go top spin, I kind of know what their patterns are. Like Gemini Man's pretty easy to get around. Snake Man's pretty easy to get around to, but for some reason Needle Man always just fucks my shit up.
I think you're too far from him.
No, I like that, because I can dodge all his needle attacks.
It took until now, but Gareth is now ahead of Ted and being burned.
Ah, no, I'm sure, that's fine. Hey, I will happily burn first for charity. My own son wants me to burn first, and why not?
It's true, Benji selected you.
We have a $1 billion donation from Benjamin.
There's a good chance Needle Man is going to kill me. Now. Yep. I apologize. I woke up like half an hour before we started.
Why don't you just go on to Sparkman?
Yeah, go on to Sparkman.
Yeah, do that.
Gareth, when do you want to cut off the Sonic 4 bit war?
End of today.
So right before?
Wait, no, Sonic 4's tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. Oops.
Oops.
See, the real reason I lost the needle mail is because no one actually paid for me to that level. Do you think they bought that?
No.
Damn.
Also because you leaned over to me and did a fake whisper and said, "Do you think they bought that?"
I said you bought that, and now look down and whisper back, "No." So Sparkman, a lot of people cite Sparkman as having like the best track in the game. I'm always like, Shadow Man.
Yeah, the Shadow Man's definitely better. I mean, there's not. This is overall like one of the better soundtracks.
I think 2 and 3 have by far my best soundtrack. I mean, it got to the point where after the Megas were done releasing Mega Man 3, I think they said there's no other single Mega Man game they feel was strong enough to do a whole album.
Five. I'll be right back.
Sure, TJ.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Sure.
Oh, bye. Max asks, did you read the Mega Mix comic?
No, I've not read the Mega Mix comic, although from what I understand, that's going to be, I believe, put in a color version and released in a kind of comic book format starting next year, which I'm looking forward to. I think TJ has them, so when he gets back, we can ask. Yay, fooling.
What's your favorite Mega Man, Gareth?
Game? Probably this one. This or 2.
What makes you find this one to be the best?
The Robot Masters are a big thing. I think this is a good second Robot Masters. I think the weapons you get, you know what? The weapons are pretty good. The weapons aren't the best selection in the series, but they give you a good amount of weapons. I think the level design, for the most part, is good. It's got a good sense of, aside from things like that, a good sense of challenge without being too dickish. But yeah, I think this is the this isn't the first Mega Man game I played, but this is the first Mega Man game I owned. So it was the one I played the most as a kid.
What got you into the Mega Man franchise?
My cousin, who I would game a lot with as a kid, he had Mega Man 2. So we would play that a lot.
Uh-huh. What Mega Man game do you find the most annoying?
Maybe 7. As of this point, I just got Legacy Collection 2. I have not played 10 yet. I also never finished 9. 9 was too hard. I am not very good at Mega Man.
Are there any Mega Man games you have not played?
I just said 10. In terms of the classic series 10, I haven't ventured too far into the other sub-series. Like, I played a handful of the X games. I haven't really played any of the Legends or the X-Zeros or the Zs and all that shit.
Did you just get burnt out?
I think just because a lot of them, some of them are like RPGs, some of them aren't platformers, and so I mean that's why I played some of the X's, but a handful of the other ones, it was like, it's not really my thing. Jump, jump, jump.
This is gonna be a close fight.
You can just stop.
Kick her in the balls.
She's bluffing! Finish her!
Did you get him?
No, you killed me.
Oh no!
We have some more donations.
Okay, let's see if anyone wants me to go somewhere.
Yep.
Spark Shock!
Holy crap! Yeah.
Gemini Man?
Oh,
That's being asked to me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sonic Angel donated $25 and said, "Hey guys, back for my holiday, and you guys have absolutely rocked this whole thing. So proud of you all, heart." Anyways,
thank you so much, Sonic Angel. You're a diamond.
Here's my contribution. Could you please do Gemini Man after whichever one you're doing? After all, the stars are out tonight, shining bright. Then we have a $15 donation from the Crazy Even. Hi, Even. Glad to see everything's going well with the laptop so far. Was gonna hold off till payday, but I like the look of that E-Tank cozy. So put $10 towards that and $5 towards giving Smoothies the world's biggest hug. If applicable, then put $5 to Ted meeting a fiery doom. Hashtag burn Ted.
Ted, is he back to winning? Nope, not yet.
Damn it.
RS525 donated $10 and said, "This is all I can give. Put this money towards the raffle for the E-Tank cozy. Hope you find a copy of the Flintstones, the case of the missing peanut butter."
So to go off to something Stephen was asking earlier, one of the things I like about this is this game is the first to add something new to the Mega Man lore. Precisely, this guy.
It seems like you're taking a break from the level, Gareth, to fight some sort of villain.
What fight? There was no fight. You're not even paying attention. Gemini Man is the only stage in the first floor where Pokemon doesn't fight you; he just destroys that for you. Then he flies away.
You also didn't get the joke.
Jokes are funny.
No wonder you have a bad computer.
Yeah, because Steven touched it.
I mean, he's got a point. It was working up until you came around.
You guys have offended me. I would like an apology.
No.
Apology. Good. Got him.
Smoked him. So people in the chat, what are some of your favorite Mega Man's games?
My favorite Mega Man game is Mega Man 5.
You know, in the chat, also you're dumb.
I'm gonna type that in the chat. My favorite game is Mega Man 5.
What about 5? Do you like? Is it just because it's easy?
No, I just like the aesthetic of it.
So it's because it's easy.
I hate you.
I think in a film they did say, I think I told you this once, they had a new producer at Capcom who produced Mega Man 5. I think they said, like, one of the things about Mega Man, at least, you know, when you're back in the NES days and when they were growing up, like, the Mega Man games are freaking hard. And so I think the one of the producers was like, we should make it easier for the kids to play. And so I think they purposely went into making 5 just real easy. Which, I mean, like, for 5, it's a fine game. I don't think it added anything. Really, I think they added Beat or Eddie in 5.
No, that was. Oh yeah, it was 5.
Which
yeah.
one? Both or one of them? Was it Eddie they added in 5?
5. No, 5 they added Beat because Beat is a reward for
Cossack. We're helping him out in 4, yeah.
Yeah.
And it was like 4 out of the charge shot, 6 out of the super adapter. I don't think that 5 added anything like that.
No, it was just Beat.
Oh yeah, damn it! This is why I sometimes also come to
Because I think 4 was Eddie.
Okay, I sometimes come to Gemini Man after Shadow Man because Shadow Man gives you the Rush Marine.
Oh.
Shadow Man gives you the Rush Marine adapter, which makes Gemini Man stage a lot easier.
Okay, Pizza Pants donated $5 and said, "Do you guys like the Mega Man Legends series? I'd love to see you guys do 2 sometime. 5 Zenny to hotboxing FTA."
Damn it!
Ah, you suck.
No, aside from
No, you don't suck, because I'm pretty sure you do, because you died.
Why must you hit me? Aside from again playing a few of the X games, I haven't really touched any of the other series.
You just killed your dog.
I know, right? I can fly on a dog and
Oh,
make him
okay,
die.
we missed another donation. No,
What do you mean we? That's your job, idiot.
No, it's the website does the thing where
sure did.
Okay, alright. You got hit by a big fucking fish. Who's eating now?
Fucking fish go!
Novatron donated $10 and said, "Here's a little song dedication to everyone's favorite air horn, TJ. Can you feel life moving through your mind? Ooh, holy crap, it goes on for a while."
Can you feel life moving through your mind? Ooh!
And I hate you. Points.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna make it. You jackass.
Bam jockey. Works for tips. On a reboot of Mega Man where Dr. Light is cotton.
Someone said, for the love of Vector's God, stop.
Get daddy tank. Yeah, you tank jockey.
One thing a lot of people will say about Mega Man 3 is that they do kind of give you a shitload of E-tanks. Which isn't exactly a bad thing, but I think normally...
Yeah, you need them.
Yes, I do, TJ.
It's a very astute observation.
Gemini. Ah. It's
Blood.
Gemini Man. Gemini Man's trick is there's two of him obviously on stage, and in this first phase, every time you shoot, depending on where one of the Geminis is standing, they will shoot you back. So if you just wait until, I normally wait until one of they just land, because then they can't shoot you back. Then this guy again, every time you shoot, he will jump. So you can sometimes time it to where you can get him to jump over you. Gemini Man actually has a pretty easy pattern once you know. Oh, you gotta watch out for the Gemini laser. So it's a pretty easy pattern.
That's go frame rate dropping.
I know, right? It's like I'm streaming it.
I really wish you would have died when he's had like one sliver of health left.
That's happened to me in the past on other Art Masters. But yeah, Gemini Man has as a kid he was kind of tricky, but once you learn his tricks, he's pretty easy to take out. Do you have any other donations for where I should go next?
No, but let's see what people have to say.
From what I remember, so I currently have, let's see, so I have defeated Top, Gemini, and Spark, which, if I remember correctly, means that Shadow Man is weak to Top. I think Hardman is weak to Gemini.
I thought that was Needle Man.
What's that?
I think Needle Man's weak to Gemini.
No, Sparkman is weak to Needle. No, Sparkman, Snake Man is weak to Needle. Top Man is weak to that. No, is Hardman weak to Magnet Man? If
Are people saying go back to Needle?
try Needle Man again.
Yeah.
Does that give you anything?
It might give me Rust Jet. I know that Shadow Man. So are people saying Needle?
I see Snake and Needle. It's just we already did Needle, right?
No, I died to it.
He died to it.
Oh.
Needle Man's hard.
Yeah, I think people are saying Needle.
Okay. I can die again, and that's fine.
Yeah.
Did you quickly look up what Needle Man's weaknesses? If it's Spark, then we're golden. Oh, no. Needle Man's weakness is Gemini. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Who said that?
I don't know. Some idiot, probably.
People on the chat say that.
Yeah, people suggested that. Thanks, chat.
Oh, did you say that?
No, you didn't. Ah, TJ, you're the only instrument I know how to play.
Yeah.
And I think starting Mega Man 3 is the game where I think Capcom got really good with designing like backgrounds. I think they had a higher level of detail that wasn't really present in 1 and 2.
So,
Jump and shoot, man.
what happens when you run out of lives? You just have to start the whole thing over?
You go back to the level select, and all the levels you have completed are already still completed.
Oh. So is there a point to losing all your lives?
No, although to be fair, like in a lot of games of this era often continues, and so lives are kind of an antiquated gameplay mechanic at this point in time.
They are at this point in time. I'm asking about this game though.
Yeah, I mean, you had unlimited continues, from what I can understand.
Oh.
I think it's more a case of your progress in the level would be lost. So if say it took you 3 lives to get to the boss, and you died on the boss, you'd have to do the level all over again.
I see. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's one checkpoint in each level, and then there's a checkpoint like at the boss room.
Is there one? I thought there was sometimes there was two.
No, as far as I know, there's only one checkpoint in the actual level, and then you have a checkpoint in the boss hall.
Yeah, in the boss hallway. So, CJ, have you haven't? How much of 3 have you played?
I've played quite a bit. I mean, in most Mega Man games, I've at least beat all the Robot Masters and made it
that ass.
and made it to Wily, but
You guys can come see this.
but I've never actually beat a Mega Man game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think what bugged me the most, I played a little bit of a Mega Man game and put it down real quick because I think
Do you know which one it was?
I don't remember, but what I do remember is that I put it down because I could not stand how he felt. Because all the previous platformers I had played before that, everyone can jump higher than Mega Man.
I think Mega Man's got a pretty good range.
Not really, not compared to other platformers. Look how shallow of a jump that is.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like the levels are designed around it.
Kinda. He's also incredibly slow compared to other platformers. And I don't know. I felt like I was
I did it.
being
You
cheated.
did it.
I felt like I was being cheated.
Oh, and again, the lore of this game. So that's why you notice Mega Man 3. Aside from Mega Man 1, is one of the only games where there's not a Dr. Wily logo before the robot boss doors. Because at this point in the game, after 2, Dr. Wily has said, Rush Jet! Yes! Is said to have reformed, and he's working. All of these robots are kind of a co-production between Wily and Light.
Mm-hmm.
And it is until the very end of the game where, spoiler alert, Wily betrays Dr. Light. There's also, I believe, if it go off, I think so the Japanese instruction manual and what the Archie comic adaptation does, these are actually all different space stations Mega Man travels to. They're all kind of places in orbit. From what I understand, he's not actually fighting on Earth. Each of his robot masters have a different colony that Mega Man has to travel to.
Oh.
So do we have any donations about who I should go fight to next?
No, and I don't see
Whoa.
I don't see any comments for who we should go to next either. Where do you want us to go?
If no one says anything, I'm gonna do Shadow Man, because Shadow Blade is the best weapon.
No, you're not allowed.
You're not my mother. You're just my father.
I see one hard man.
Yeah, you do.
That's where we're going.
I see more Snake Man than anything.
Snake Man? I guess so.
Yeah, Joe's on you.
Oh man, I wanna. I've been one of the reasons why. Again, as Stephen asked earlier, I think this game might have my favorite collection of Robot Master designs. Not necessarily powers or levels, but just in terms of the hashtag aesthetic of their designs. I love the Mega Man 3 ones. So kind of like me and TJ are kind of having this dueling thing of Traciati commissions.
Mm-hmm.
Where I get all of the Mega Man 3 Robot Masters, and TJ's getting Mega Man 5. My most recent one I got was Snake Man. And it looks so fucking cool.
Is Wiley just bored?
He's just a dick.
I'm just like, all these different factories even have like a theme to them.
I know, right?
Well, they're not. I guess they're not factories.
What are they?
They're
I
like
mean,
they're
this one
space
and this one
colonies, I
they're
think.
colonies.
The space colonies.
I know in
Space colony arc.
in 2 the way they did it was
It's not a very good colony. It's just a bunch of tubes.
2 it was different like facilities that corresponded to each like Robot Master.
Yeah, I believe.
So like Woodman like was in like I mean obviously this is more like in line with the comic, but it makes sense the way that it, because Woodman is in like a forest and
Airman's up in the air. Heatman is in like a fire factory type of thing.
yeah like some sort of like trash burning plant. So Crash Man is like at I think it's some sort of like
When
observatory.
when you were a kid, did you think you were going into space
yeah.
for Crash Man? Yeah, it's actually just meant to be it's just turned into night. But me and my cousin was like, we're going into space.
It's space.
It's Space Man. Goddamn Hammer Joes.
Hammer Joes?
Yeah.
There's throwing balls.
They're throwing hammer shots.
Hammer shots?
I think that's what the Japanese manual calls them.
It's a track thing.
Yeah.
Nice job.
I know. That's that. Oh, you know, one thing with those, if you open those and what you get you don't like, if you just exit the frame, don't collect what you unlock. Exit the frame and just hit them again. You can keep going until you get like lives or E10. Same thing can be done with Eddie. I think
it's a good tip. You probably should have listened to yourself.
Hey, I'm fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
You should probably stop using the needles, because you'll need that for.
You should probably shut up.
Touche.
Okay, let's use it. Wow, there's a stupid gym analyzer. Mega Man 3 loves to do the giant enemy. I think Mega Man 2 introduced a few of them, like the these guys stand still, they'll go over you, and then you can just whoop, kill them.
I hate that jump.
Yeah, that jump is not fun. Okay. So yeah, so for my Tracy Yardley Mega Man 3 collection, I currently have... First one I had to get was Shadow Man, because he's hands down my favorite Robot Master of all time. It was Shadow Man, I have Needle Man, Hard Man, and recently got Snake Man. TJ, what do you have again?
The first one I got was Gyro Man, because Gyro Man's one of my favorite Robot Masters.
Tell the story of the Gyro Man drawing.
Okay, so well, so we went to MomoCon. It was at MomoCon 2015.
Oh,
and
did you see that? That literally pushed me off the fucking edge.
Well,
that was some bullshit.
Shouldn't have been standing there. We went to MomoCon, and Tracy was there, and I got a commission of Vector. And that's also the same convention where I decided that I was going to get two separate commission series. One of the Chaotix and one of Mega Man 5 Robot Masters. So I decided to get Gyro Man, and I kept having to go back because he was busy. And so I went back there like for a third time, like by myself, and he was getting ready to do it. And I was standing there watching him draw it. And he's not as familiar with Mega Man as he is of Sonic, so he was asking me some questions about it as he was going. And he
oh fuck. Okay. All right, we'll still get there by 2.
He's asking me some questions about like the anatomy and stuff. And for those unfamiliar with Gyro Man, he's got a big propeller on his back, and then he's got a propeller like more of like a logo thing like on his forehead. And Tracy looks at me, and well, he wasn't drawing the propeller on the back, and Tracy looks up and he's like, hey, does the propeller like on his back spin? And I was in on the outside I was like, yeah. and then on the inside I was going, you bet your ass it does. And then he did this.
He asked you to leave very quickly.
He did this amazing thing where he with a white pencil.
Yeah, because we got the grayscale. We got Tracy's grayscales, not his pen and inks.
Yeah, he drew like the propeller like in motion.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
You're trying too hard.
This is not my best run of Mega Man 3. I will say that. I am not normally this bad. I think I'm being hit with the recording curse, and I'm going out of my usual order.
Are you just saying that?
Shut up, Chief.
So I have Gyro Man, and then the second one I got at Heroes Con 2015. Did we go in 2015?
I didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. 15 was the only year that you went.
Yeah, I want to go back next year.
Heroes Con 2015, I got Gravity Man. And then at... I want to say my next one wasn't until Heroes Con 2016 when I got Stone Man, which is another one of my favorites. Because he kind of reminds me... I like that aesthetic, like that The Thing aesthetic, where he's like Orange Rock, and I also like his fight because it's very similar to like Hardman's, where like he jumps up and then tries to like land on you, and if you're on the ground, like you're stunned for a second because of the impact of like the shock wave. But Stone Man, when he thuds on the ground, he breaks apart, and like a lot of the Robot Masters like have this. It's like they have like an orange, or not orange, but they have like a globe on their chest, which I don't know like what kind of like actual purpose it serves. But in Stone Man's case, when he jumps up and lands and then like breaks apart, the core actually like keeps all of his like stone together.
But you know what? That boss. I'm not sure what came first, Mega Man 5 or DuckTales 2. But there's a boss very similar in DuckTales 2, it's this big golem creature. And when you attack him, he falls apart except for a red glowing orb, which brings all his parts back together again.
Huh. So then I got Stone Man, and then this year at Heroes Con, I got both Napalm Man and Wave Man.
Yeah, I mean, I know, it's... Nathan's going to said he's going to go to too many games next year, which is like, that's great, but I was actually thinking of skipping too many games next year. To go to Heroes Con instead, because I miss going there.
Yeah. It's a good convention.
Yeah, it's fun. Sometimes it's fun when we don't plan to do anything. We just quite have fun.
Yep. It's definitely kind of. I mean, you know, I hate to say it does get kind of stressful, especially like I was pretty stressed out at too many games because we had planned to do all that stuff and then didn't do any of it.
Well, some of that was technical because we had forgot a part we needed to do some of that stuff.
That's true. And
then the rest was just we made the mistake of having David over.
Did David leave last night?
Yeah, he left. We made the mistake of inviting David the Lurker over 2 days in a row, because then he would just recant us with fan fiction stories.
We have no problem with that. No. It's just it's our fault for getting too.
It's our fault for having him
wrapped up in it.
2 days in a row where we know he's just going to talk about fan fiction.
And we're going to be
4 hours.
We're going to be too engrossed in it.
And he won't want to do it in the recording. Yeah, we had plans to do like a bunch, like a full LP and a bunch of like little stuff.
Full LP, B movie.
Yeah, we're gonna do a movie commentary, a full LP of a game we've been wanting to do for years now, and a bunch of small stuff. But fortunately, just fan fiction got in the way.
The stars did not align.
Beats ass chicken got in the way. What? Oh, you missed that when we explained it.
Oh, you told it. That's right.
Okay, we explained it.
Yeah. I was like, did you say the thing?
Yeah. Before we ended on 17,000 last night.
That's right. I did see that tweet before I passed the hell out.
Okay. Any donations or people in the chat? Where should I go next?
Where do you want us to go next, chat? I see Magnet.
Magnet? Okay, welcome Magnet.
Yeah, no new donations. So who do you have left to get?
Hard Solar.
You need Magnet Man.
Magnet. Snake. Shadow. Hard. It's tied between Hard and Magnet.
Okay, I'll do Hard Man. Well, what I need for my collection, TJ, I need Magnet Man,
Spark Man,
Top Man, but Gemini Man. That's gonna cost double though, because I want to get the 2-in-1.
Yeah,
so I'll do Hard Man.
It's alright. I decided that at the end of it, I'm gonna get a double one, and I'm gonna get Proto Man with Wily behind him.
I might see for my double. I'm toying with Mega Man or Mega Man and Proto Man, because I actually have it on my wall. I have it set up where their pictures correspond to where they're placed in the in the title screen.
Level select screen.
Level select screen. So I still have to get I still have to frame Snake Man. Place him correctly. So I'm thinking of whether I want to do Mega Man because his face is normally there in the beginning, or Proto Man because after you do the 8 Robot Masters and do the 4 extra levels, then Proto Man appears as the nefarious Drake Man. But I am
Steven, speaking of that,
I'm not the Break Man.
So you've seen that over there, how Gareth has it set up on his wall with the pictures.
Yeah.
We were over there, and it was like right before I was about to leave. It was maybe like 1 in the morning, and he has that turtle clock up there, and I was like turtle clock man, and we were like and I was like, does this even work? And Garrett's like, it doesn't really work, and he just touched it very slightly, and it fell and made like the world's like loudest noise, and we both froze for like 10 seconds waiting for you to like Ben to start crying or Carrie to make a noise, and nothing happened. And we were like,
we get to live one more day. You know, I think Hard Man's weak to Magnet Man, so I don't think I have Hard Man's weapon. But
Hard Man has an easy pattern though.
Monkey Man.
Because I can beat Hard Man. Monkey Man.
He's in the Hey Arnold reboot movie.
I know he was in the trailer.
That's more. It wasn't really a trailer. It was more of a scene.
He was in the teaser.
Oh, the teaser was a scene show.
I fucking hate you.
If you were a Robot Master, which one would you be? It doesn't have to be an existing one. You can make one up.
I'd be LP Man.
LP Man? Oh no.
You get the power of no friends.
You defeated LP Man. Get equipped with no life.
Get equipped with... Oh, never mind. No, that's terrible.
No, what?
Get equipped with social anxiety.
Oh, get the fight right. I love his whistle.
You're taking a break from the level to fight Breakman.
Is that Proto Man?
Yep.
What's he being mean for?
Because this is the first game he appeared in, and at the moment he is working with Wily.
Oh shit, you're gonna die.
No, not.
Oh no, that is my weapon energy.
Oh.
It's not my health.
Your weapon's gonna die.
It is.
Oh no, it's the Stamper. Doo -doo 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 -doo.
Let me see. I'll try some Gemini Man. I'll try to...
What's your Robot Master, TJ? What's your Robot Master persona?
Is it Cry Man?
Tears Man.
Tears Man.
Tears Man.
The way you said that was just Tears Man.
It was weird because like you started off like you don't know what you're gonna say, and then out of nowhere you have confidence. Tears Man.
I'm awesome.
Oh, that didn't work.
Well, no, I think
that didn't work.
that was just because. I think that's just because. He turned you into Missing No. Gemini.
We got a new donation, TJ.
Oh, do we?
Oh, Steven lied. That's what That's what Steven Roberts' master would be. Lying donations, man.
Spider Knife donated $25 and said, "Hey guys, I'm happy that I can donate a bit more to this already successful event, as I myself was successful with getting a new job. Awesome!
Hey, congrats, man.
I would like to put $20 on the Cozy raffle, please, and $5 to Burning Ted. I would put the $5 towards Sonic 4 Episode 2, but I feel confident that Gareth will get the right game to play." That's right, Sonic 4 Episode 1. So here's the next best thing. So here's the next best thing. Much love, guys, and all the best at getting 20K.
Thank you so much, our friend. Good. Thank you.
I love Spider Knight. Or, Spider Knife. Pretty cool guy.
Spider Knife.
Spider Knife.
Does whatever a spider can of life. Okay, where to go, 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 where to go. You know, I will...
Really, really big man.
I'll go Magnet Man.
You have to go to really, really big man.
So Guts Man?
It is I, really, really big man.
I love in the Rocko's Modern Life scene where like really, really big man has like the fucking Batman vs Superman Dark like reboot. That was just such a funny joke.
Oh, little poots.
I'm going to kill you.
I want to play Pac-Man 2 next year.
You ain't playing it.
I'm gonna make it happen.
We could have made it an incentive this year.
It's not a platformer.
Holy shit! You know, do you hear that whistle? And Proto Man's theme, I love. I love his whistle intro. It's so good.
What an idiot.
I know that. So and when they redid this games for the Mega Drive, remade the first 3 games for a collection called Mega Man: The Wily Wars. They updated the graphics and they made put more detail in Mega Man Sprite. So Mega Man Sprite is a lot bigger. They did not do that much to Proto Man. So in the Wily Wars, Proto Man is half the size of Mega Man. Magnet Man, he is a Magnet Man. Magnet Man.
Oh, I hate this level. I just remembered why I hate this level.
I'm gonna tell you why you shouldn't ever fuck with Magnet Man. His name is Magnet Man. Got magnets in his hand. He's got a knife in his hand. Don't fuck with Magnet Man. He'll probably stab you and take all your money, man. You gotta know when to let shit fucking go. I say we better not fuck with Magnet Man. I also have no time for this bullshit level design, so nope.
Never mind, I forgot why I don't hate this level.
Why? Because of a rush jet? You can just go right past it.
Because of rush jet, yes.
Rush jet is the greatest thing known to man. Maybe if we do a Mega Man game in the future, maybe we'll do a. If we reach a certain incentive, I won't use like item 2 and shit. You know, like rush jet or item 2. This game has the best rush jet because you can dictate where it goes. I believe in future Mega Man games, rush jet would be stuck on a straight path, like you couldn't go back and forth and shit. And that's not as fun. Mega Man 8 gives you that really shit rush motorcycle. What's Magnet Man? Oh, I think Magnet Man is weak to Spark Shot.
That makes sense.
What's a nonsense? Crash it.
It helps if you hit him.
No, it doesn't. Why's it always violence for you, TJ?
Dude, this fight looks like it takes a while.
Oh, come on.
Jesus.
He has other attacks. I think he's just stuck in a loop at the moment. There we go. Oh
Yeah.
shit, I'm gonna... Oh, should I risk an E-tank or should I just try and kill him?
Just try and kill him.
Yay!
People start voting now for what you want to see next.
Yes, because after...
Are there only 2 left?
No, there's Shadow Man left, but then there are 4 extra levels.
Oh.
And again, I can redo those in any order. So let me get back to... We got Search Mission.
So this game just has like random padding in it?
So typically, a Mega Man game will go, there are 8 Robot Masters, and then there was a 4-level Wily Castle. This game, after you defeat the 8 Robot Masters, it makes you redo Shadow, Gemini, Spark, and Needle, I believe,
Yeah.
with much more dickish level design. And then it takes you to a brief fight with Proto Man, and then to the Wily Castle. So start donating and voting about where you want us to go after I kick Shadow Man. Just someone kick him once and I'm gonna go home. I love Shadow Man because unlike the other Robot Masters, so he's technically an alien. He's a ninja alien robot, and that's just awesome.
Where was that confirmed originally?
I think it's in the it's in like the official character profiles.
Someone in the chat says Ego Raptor has done a cover of Infinite's theme.
That sounds beyond horrible.
That sounds awful. That can't be real.
Maybe he was, Aaron Rebel was finally able to make him do something.
Okay, I see one person saying Shadow Moon.
Again? Okay. Because I've tried listening to what is it, Starbomb? That like rap group he's in. Try being the operative word.
I can't get into Game Grumps.
You know, I will say that I'm not. I don't watch Game Grumps myself, but I like his original work. I love the Secret Lights and his animation videos.
Yeah, I do like those.
He's clearly, he's a funny, talented guy.
He's better scripted, is what I would say. Yeah.
Yeah, because I think the first thing I tried watching was their Super Mario Galaxy LP, and they like they did not make very much progress in a part. Like it wasn't even a full level.
Isn't that a staple of theirs? Like sometimes they don't like finish games entirely, and they don't like they take a long time to get anywhere.
I guess I don't know.
If it's if it's funny and people like it, that's the main thing.
Yeah. That's why I didn't say Grey Worms were terrible. I said I can't get into it.
But you said you hate them, and then
that they should give me all their cupcakes.
Scum of the earth.
Someone said it's not funny though.
What's not funny?
The thing we were talking about.
Oh.
What thing were we talking about?
You said as long as Game Grumps are funny, people enjoy it.
Someone said more like lame chumps.
Got him.
Fine.
Smoked him.
Burn. Hey, school. Oh my god, I think that was very FTCR.
Yeah.
Okay, it's terrible. Yeah, I agree.
So how much do we owe to the swear jar?
Use an E-tank. You were right there.
I know. I just like to frustrate you.
You do.
Okay, what's level should I do now, boys?
Mr. Gareth, does the ninja star on his forehead spin?
But your ass it does.
That was your response to when I told you the Tracy Yardley story about the propeller on his back, and you were like, "No, idiot! The one on his forehead does." I hate those frog enemies.
They're annoying because you can only hit them with like either when they're jumping or if you're using a different attack.
Someone in the chat says Gareth exists to torture TJ.
Yep.
Which is true, which is why he had a kid, so he can teach Benji to do it.
Oh yeah, I've always started doing that.
Did I ever tell you the first time I like Aaron and I were babysitting Benjamin one time, and it was when he was younger.
Is this the Cherry Coke Factory?
Yeah.
This is where nature lives.
And why didn't you just hit them? They're not gonna do anything.
Why does the murder everything, TJ? What is your obsession with violence?
Because they're robots. Robots don't have feelings.
Neither do you.
Same. Damn it, I forgot what I was saying.
Is this where Blatchio was invented? Safe stating cheating piece of shit.
That wasn't a save state, I just had the wrong thing set up.
Oh, did you?
Happy now?
Yes, I am. Because you're not going to die.
I'm gonna die on this on purpose.
What was I talking about?
You were babysitting Benji for the first time.
Oh, yeah. I was like... He was like sitting in his little thing, and I was like, hey! And he just sneezed on my face. And I was like, yep, you are your father's son.
They've never been more proud of my boy. Look at that slow down, isn't it great?
That's so good.
Like a plain 06.
All those damn parachutes.
They always look so shocked when the parachutes open. Oh my god! I didn't expect that.
We were not programmed to know that we have parachutes. Take that, dragonfly robot. Why is it always the gray weapon?
In Mega Man 1 and 2 it is, yeah. No, I mean 2 and 3.
No, in 1 also.
What is it? What's
I see most people using the cutter to defeat Wily in the first game.
Oh yeah? I normally use Elect Beam.
Oh.
Wait, wasn't Elect Beam gray in the first one? Yeah, I think I think red was Cutman because Cutman was red.
No, Cutman was not red. Cutman, pretty sure it was gray.
Okay, so where do people want me to go to next? Any new donations or comments? We got Spark, Needle, Gemini, and Shadow.
No new donation.
I heard previously people were saying Shadow.
First?
Let's see. Where do you want us to go? I see one needle.
Is it in a haystack?
Shadow. Needle. People don't care, I guess.
Okay, Shadow again then. I'll get it out the way.
I think
It's
Needle,
too late.
Needle Man won.
Right after you said that, a bunch of needles came.
Too slow, Chicken Morango.
That's some people's worst nightmare.
What?
A bunch of needles came.
We'll go to needle next.
Okay. TJ, be a sport and look up what the Mega Man 2 weaknesses are. 'Cause I never remember those. Or just scrambling and attacking them with whatever I can. Get fucked.
The fuck?
Gravity doesn't work like that.
Ah, the Shadow Blade, the Metal Blade of Mega Man 3.
So, in this game, do you press select to go to select what type of robot thingy?
And then you press start.
Start?
Yeah.
Does select do anything in the game?
Not that I recall. Now I'm playing it on the PS4, and PS4 doesn't really have a select button. So
Yeah, but in the original game, it would have if select didn't do anything. It probably would have been nice if it just like cycled through all the different weapons.
Mega Man 8 was the first game to allow you to do that.
Oh.
It cycled
Really?
through them, and also Mega Man 8 also allowed you to use the Mega Buster when you had a different weapon selected as well. Mega Man 8 did a lot of things really nice, and then 9 and 10 just ignored them. Thanks, Infinity.
I'm surprised they didn't allow you to cycle this early in the franchise. That's just silly.
Yeah, sometimes it can just be like, I gotta do this again. Okay. Did you find the list?
Yes, I'm finding this.
I forget who's gonna be first here. I could have researched it, but I didn't. Woodman. What's Woodman week to?
I can't. I don't know.
Why do we keep you around, TJ?
I'm looking for it. I'm actively looking for it.
Hey, I'm looking over here.
Just start cycling.
Shadow Blade seems to be doing an okay-ish job. Maybe I should go to Needle. People in the chat, can anyone remember what? Oh, it's Needle Man. Needle Man's destroying him. There we go. But find out this because I'll need it. Yeah.
Heatman is weak to Shadow Blade or Topspin.
Did you say Heat Man?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I heard He Man.
Man.
Yeah. And the masters of the universe.
God, the fucking proper, you fucking smack.
They're all jerks. Big, stupid, dumb jerks. I swear, my favorite Twitter account is freaking, I can't remember what the Skeletor one that I always retweet. It's very British, and, Grumpy Skeletor.
Well, there's a account I used to love back when it was kind of like a role playing thing, but then it just got kind of it kind of got just like too real in a sense. It was this thing called Social Justice Warrior Megatron.
He had this tweet the other day that says, he quoted a tweet, and the original said, "Who would you most like to see join James Corden for carpool karaoke?" And Skeletor responded with, He-Man, then drive off the edge of a cliff!
Okay, so do you have that list up? Because if this, I'm gonna assume this is Heatman because we're in like a lava factory.
I that's the list. That's why I told you what Heatman's weaknesses were.
Shadowblade. Okay.
Shadowblade or Topspin.
Okay. Heatman is a pretty. If you know if he gets it in a good pattern, you can defeat Heatman pretty quickly.
If you're wondering just how much of an asshole He-Man is, he's massively into adult coloring books and really enjoys listening to Maroon 5.
What's wrong with Maroon 5?
Apparently Skeletor doesn't like him.
I mean, they ain't great, but like, what's wrong with them?
What's his weakness?
Shadowblade.
Shadowblade. Yay!
Yeah, he did it.
Why didn't Mega Man just bring a bucket of water? What
Wah,
an
wah,
idiot.
wah.
Okay, where do people want me to go next? Needle Man?
Yeah, Needle Man was next.
Well, Needle Man was first, but...
Everybody tell us who you want to see after Needle Man.
Gemini or the other guy?
Gemini or the other guy?
Evan's laptop made that noise again. Check the internet didn't go down. Because last night it made that weird noise and the internet went down for minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm running a bit behind, so I will just keep going.
I mean, it looks like it's still going.
We're going? Okay, cool. People in the chat, let us know, I guess, if we're still up. Because they made a weird noise, and normally that noise means that we're all gonna die.
Let's see if I can't get Windows to stop making those noises.
That'd be good.
Otherwise, we'll end up like the Tails channel stream. The Tails channel panel from too many games.
So people in the chat, what are some of your guys'?
Yeah, they said we're up.
We're up?
Good.
Alright, cool. What are some of your favorite Mega Man games and why?
My favorite game is Mega Man 5.
We asked you, and you also don't count. You're not even classified as a real boss. Oh, a trick with Rust Jet. If you jump, it'll drain the weapon energy slower. It only counts time when Mega Man's feet are actually on rush.
Huh.
Yeah, so like this, like so if in certain stages if you can get on a platform, he'll follow you and it won't take up any energy. Another reason why this is the best Rust Jet.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that's not what Johnny said in his review.
What's that?
Johnny didn't mention that point in his review.
Well, then he also left it going down off of you,
Where did that come from?
so I made that up.
Okay.
Okay, so TJ, let's see who we have here. I'm
got
gonna go for search straight away. Not search, Spark. Let's see who we have. Airman.
Airman is weak to magnet missile or spark shot.
Oh, nice! Had the correct thing up.
Hey, donation.
Alright, let me pull it up. Any new donations?
Oh shit! Damn it!
Jump, slide.
You said what else was he weak to? Aside, oh fuck it.
Yeah. He's weak to spark shot or magnet missile. I think so. I'll go back after this. Cranky Pigeon donated $50 and said, "Hey guys, back again with what may possibly be my last donation." Bullshit.
Thank you so much, Cranky. You always donate so much.
Depending on how I feel, if you could spend half of this on a Switch ticket and the other half burning Gareth, I love you, mate. Wait, no, I don't.
Again, I will happily burn for a good cause. So good in the proverbial hood. It's weird because when I recorded, I'm gonna slight FTCR in behind the scenes here. I recorded footage for Mega Man 2 and 3 at the same time I recorded the Mega Man 1 footage. I did not have nearly this much trouble when I recorded Mega Man 3. I think I'm being hit with the recording curse pretty hard.
Mm-hmm.
So I have a few sparks, so I'll try and hit him with these first, and then you said magnet?
Alright, let me look.
I can't defeat Airman.
Magnet missile, spark shot. Do you have any E-tanks left?
That was some bullshit. That hit me twice. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, that's fine. That's fair.
That's fair.
Poor Garrett.
Pray for Garant.
This is Wispy Woods all over again.
I like how you started out coming here in the daytime, and now you're here in the nighttime.
Yeah.
Oh, you like that, TJ?
It's you like that.
Well, we have day and night backstage right now.
I'm such a big fan of your day and night mechanics.
But who you prefer?
I love you both equally.
That's not true.
We have the sun and the moon behind it.
Who's my son?
Just burning the audience to a crisp.
I always love that in the game I'm playing next, Kirby Nightmare Dreamland, one of the bosses is literally the sun and the moon, and you destroy them both.
So Kirby's responsible for the solar eclipse we're gonna have at the end of this month.
At this point, Kirby might start a bit late.
So this morning, after watching part of DuckTales, I was trying to do a Donald impression, and I don't think I'll ever be able to do it.
Good.
I can kind of make the sound like the when Donald just descends into gibberish. I can kind of do that.
Prove it. I bet, yeah. I've heard worse.
Oh wait, Skooks? Did he blow your magnet missile away?
He blew something away, alright?
My heart.
Shut up. What's the we're almost at the end of this level. What's that week to?
He's weak to me reading more Grumpy Skeletor tweets. He's weak to people donating.
I want to know what I should recharge.
I think it's Crash Man, and he's weak to hard knuckle and top spin.
Oh god, I'm gonna reload Rush Jet. So there's a slight trick here which I will do. I'm gonna farm press it a little bit if I can. Try and get some health. But you know what? Okay, I'll just do this. Okay, so again, this guy. If you go up and jump, enemies who come out across the screen often can't actually hurt you. Oh, little trick here. If there's stuff at the bottom of the screen, if you're at the top and jump, you will pick it up. Glitches are good for one thing, I guess. I'm gonna do that. That's that.
This is annoying.
Yeah, just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Go ahead and dig. Go ahead and dig.
Again, if I jump, I get that energy tank. Oh, I wish it was an energy tank. You. So, do we get any comments about what everyone else's favorite Mega Man game? Oh, you fucking dick! What? Yeah, that was good. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. I greatly apologize. I'm having not a great run. At this point in time, the fact that I have to redo these levels is making me dislike Mega Man 3.
Good. Now you know what I went through with Banjo-Tooie last year. I love this game. I hate this game.
You guys have Mega Man 3 back there? I hate Mega Man 3.
Do you guys have Banjo-Tooie? I actually like Banjo-Tooie. I hate this game.
What?
Someone in the chat said, "Oh, wonky dick, did you fall into a bottomless pit?" Jesus.
What?
Just the needle being avoidable, and you're just like, I'm not gonna get off rush yet.
Oh, sweet E-Tank, I missed you.
A game over. I didn't know Jerry from Rick and Morty was playing.
I need some help, Mr. Mixix. Can you help me play Mega Man 3?
Oh, gee.
I'm Mr. Mixix, look at me!
Can do. Gareth, you gotta use the missile, the magnet missile.
Wait, so am I supposed to avoid him or use magnet missile? It can't be both.
Can we? Don't stop saying it can't be both. It's not part of it.
Can't be both.
Okay, just say it again.
Yeah.
I thought that was Birdman or whatever.
Oh, that was on the last level.
Heatman?
No, that was Airman.
They look the same.
Jesus Christ, Steven!
The essences of the other robots go into the same robot.
Copy, yeah, that right thing. You can't just.
What happened?
Wubba lubba dub dub.
You die?
Was anyone even shocked at that point?
Would you have to do the whole thing over?
Yeah. Like, the levels aren't that long, so, you know, it's just more annoying. Well.
MBM says Mega Man 3 is the Jerry of Mega Men's.
I'm starting to agree with that now.
You got hit by something you couldn't even see. Oh, don't bother. Just keep swimming. Just...
When you get to Whitey Castle, things start getting fun again. But until then, okay. So I am.
Okay, you were like, I gotta fight this thing now. Dead in 3 seconds.
I put out Shadow Blade. I'm no longer in a jokey mood.
Jesus.
Jesus isn't here, TJ.
I know, because we're playing Mega Man 3.
Oh, snap, son. Oh, that hit it.
You beat it so easily the first time. I don't understand why it's taking so many Shadow Blades this time.
Oh, because the game's trying to trick me, TJ.
Oh god, it's a porcupine.
Some hedgehogs.
It's a pork pie.
Oh, sweet merciful health. Okay, what's this last bastard week to?
Top spin or hard knuckle.
Oh, fuck, it's Crash Man, isn't it?
Yep.
That ain't good. Let's see if he'll pace back and forth.
Crash Man paces back and forth. Inside walls, reinforced. Gotta get out of this town. To take that Wiley down. Crash bomb mounted to his arms. Locked, loaded, ready, armed. You gotta start the level over.
Oh, thank Christ for that. I gotta go back there.
We got a $5 donation from Jason Wooden.
Saying, stop sucking out this game, you moron.
Yeah, he says, Gareth, you suck. Here's $5.
Really? That's what he said?
Yeah.
Thank you. You're more than welcome. He's pacing! Crash Man paces back and forth. inside. Whoa, I was reading.
I think he does that until you... Oh, I was gonna say, I think he does that until you take the first shot.
Okay, now where do I go next? Every boys and dreams.
Every boys and girls.
Black man or Gemini man? First comment to say anything, I'll go to.
Okay, first.
Yeah, it's.
First one is
Spark.
Okay.
Every time Gareth dies, Sonic Forces gets worse.
that would explain so much if that was true.
I say, what the fuck? How do you avoid that? I think that might be one of my main problems in Mega Man games is that I don't like using the weapons unless I'm fighting a robot master.
I love you. I love it when they
Well, I'm not saying I don't like it. I mean, like I don't do it because I'm like, oh, what if I run out of the energy?
One thing I love about Mega Man 8 is how a bunch of the weapons are kind of
Have
utilized
secondary
in
uses,
level
yeah.
design, and I think that's really cool.
Yep.
That's what I do in Resident Evil, TJ, or like any type of spooky game. I save all my good shit for when there's something big.
Unless you're playing the Dreamcast version of Resident Evil 2, when you get a Gatling gun, let me know, and you just fucking blow down every. Okay, who's this bastard first? Who is it? Oh, it's Metal Man.
Crap, where is it? He's weak to Magnet Missile and Hard Knuckle.
That was so hard.
Yeah, that was so bad.
The only problem is this section fucking sucks.
Oh boy.
Drop down with all spikes.
Yay! Here we go. What? Who are you? What?
Did I do it? Hey, as a kid that would fuck me over so bad. Okay. Who's at the end of this?
Quick Man!
Who's Quick Man weak to?
Gemini Laser and Search Snake.
Okay. I don't plan to use either of those in this level, so do it.
What? Quarter just kept running.
You shut up.
Quarter.
Who remembers Hanson?
What?
Who remembers the band Hanson?
Doo-wop.
Doo-wop. Doo-wop.
Teriyaki doo-wop.
Chicken.
Chicken? Chicken had a chicken. Chicken had a chicken.
Chicken was chicken. He didn't care.
Chicken. Doogu.
Check this out. Mania PC delay man.
If someone could have told they put Aaron Weber's face on that, that's amazing.
Chicken. 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 Chickity chick.
Chicken. Mania Beast delay man.
Chicken. Chicken. Chicken.
Quick Man was always a bastard in Mega Man 2 to fight.
Yep. You don't have any lives left, so don't die.
Oh, okay. Thanks, Stefan.
You might want to not die.
I have an E-Tank.
Got a donation. Oh, I guess I'll read it.
Oh, sorry.
It won't let me pause. That was fucking bullshit. That was not letting me pause to get to my E-Tank.
There, someone who was asking yesterday, that's my impression of Gareth. Because
I'm always saying that
We have,
Florida man.
we have a $5 donation from Garp. Vice Admiral Garp? Gareth, you scrub, putting $5 either Sonic 4 Episode 1 or you burning in The Sims. Take your pick. Also, you should really sit down with Mega Man 9 sometime.
I tried it. I'm not very good at it. Mega Man is one of those series where like I love it, but I'm just not good at it. But
Oh yeah, I'm fucking terrible at Mega Man.
Yeah.
I'm probably worse than what you think you are.
Oh no, I know you're worse than I am because I've actually completed most of them.
David Jake.
You think?
Red roast.
Oh, I think it was Metal Man was on first, and it was Magnet Missile, right?
Yeah, Metal Man, Magnet Missile, or Hard Knuckle, I think.
I did Magnet Missile.
It's the easiest to hit him with.
Would you? Okay.
I really wonder if that was Vice Admiral Garp who donated.
I don't think so. He would have done it. Oh, so what do but that was me burning.
Yeah, I knew you were gonna pick that. Because you definitely prefer one option over the other.
I would prefer burning in a hellfire than having to play episode 4 over episode 1, episode 2.
You've gone from burning Ted to burning yourself.
That's fine by me. I played my... Congratulations, you played yourself.
We got another donation.
Did we?
Yeah, from Matt. Donates $25 and says, what does Matt say?
Is Matt the owner of Tails channel?
I don't know. It says, hey guys, I've enjoyed this event a whole lot so far, and it's great that it has raised so much already. Hoping the new goal of 20,000 is hit. But
Thank
this
you.
is worth an Nintendo Switch.
Thank you so much, Matt.
No, it's not Tails Channel.
You don't know that.
I do know
it's
that
bad.
because he said contact info.
You can have more than one email address. Steven, what's our current total now then?
We're currently at $17,392.
Damn, you guys have helped us raise so... You guys have helped us raise so much money in such a short amount of time.
How many lives do you have left?
Or 2 if you...
One life to rule them all.
Well, I haven't seen... I haven't had time to watch last week's Game of Thrones yet.
I really don't care for Game of Thrones.
Yeah, who cares either?
What do you like about it?
It's you know, the characters, the storytelling's good. It's without question the most cinematic television show that's ever been on. The production values are great. It looks better than most movies. You know, great acting, production values type of thing. Writing's pretty good. Certain things it's just like I don't know. It's got some like Peter Dinklage as Tyrion is one of the greatest characters in fiction. Like he's that it's like if you can think of
Slide.
You can't slide that earlier. I would have gone off. If you know like actors who are like just born to play a role, like he's one of them. Plus he's got a bunch of nudity, so what's not to love?
I think I don't like anything in a fantasy setting. I can't think of one thing I've ever enjoyed in a fantasy setting.
You don't like Zelda?
You just said you enjoyed watching DuckTales.
That's not what I mean.
That's a show filled with like magic and talking ducks, you hypocritical bastard.
That's not what I mean.
What do you mean then?
I mean stuff like I don't like Lord of the Rings.
He doesn't like medieval shit.
Yeah, I don't really like medieval stuff. And I mean, yeah, I would say that probably Zelda is the only exception I can think of to that rule. But I mean, other than that, like I've never really been into Lord of the Rings. I don't like Game of Thrones.
TJ doesn't like anything that doesn't involve electricity.
Who was just 1 week too?
I never thought that you'd make it this far. Quick, Gemini laser or search snake?
Oh, Gemini laser. Okay, I'll try some laser. Because the search snake he kept on jumping over it. Let me try this.
Yeah. I mean, this one is especially hard because...
Quickman is a bastard anyway.
Well, it's the sprite is much bigger
than Quickman.
Was.
Yes.
So having a sprite this big being as fast as Quickman is difficult. There you go.
Yeah.
You did it.
I did it. I saved the world.
The whale. But you
I've
still have
only
one
got
more. You still have
7
one
more
more
levels to go.
TJ, when I was younger, I don't know why it's changed now, but when I was younger, I used to hate anything that was desert themed.
Really?
Why's that?
I don't know.
He just said he didn't know.
Is it because you hate sand? Because it's coarse and rough and it gets everywhere?
Yeah, I hate that. I think I just, because I grew up in Louisiana and Florida, I think I just hated anything that reminded me of blazing heat.
When did you move to Florida?
3rd grade.
Okay, so that's, what, like 9 years old?
I don't know. Try to count for
You
you.
can Google it.
What's
When did Smoothies move to Florida? See if that put anything on Google.
18 minus 12, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9. Wow, good job.
Do it. Do it.
Yep.
8 and 9. Yeah. Oh no, we moved before my birthday, so it was 8. Sorry, nobody cares.
I care. I gotta put this in my Smoothies diary.
Today,
That robot was, I don't fucking want to live. Just ran off the edge.
today, Smoothies hated technology. And he threw his phone across the room.
That was yesterday.
Today, Smoothies judged TJ for his hating of electricity.
I would not have thought to jump down there until after trying to jump across.
Well, I think because I've already played this level, that thing gets destroyed and you go down anyway. So I think coming back to this place, people just know you need to go down there.
I wasn't paying attention earlier, so yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, how about take it? I'll take it. Yeah. Take it all. I can kick this one off. Okay. Okay.
What does the P stand for?
I'm not sure. I forget what it stood for.
Potatoes?
Yeah.
You shooting potatoes?
Yeah.
I know in later games I don't think at this point his weapon didn't actually have a name. I think people called it the pea shooter because of the P. But starting with Mega Man 4, it officially gets the title Mega Buster.
I thought the Mega Buster referred to the charge shot.
I think technically it does, but I think the people just kind of retroactively put that towards his normal attack anyway.
Maybe it's meant to be power shot?
Maybe. We could Google this thing, but we don't care enough.
Exactly.
Okay, TJ, who do I have now?
You have
I don't think I've used Needle at all.
Bubble Man, Spark Shot, or Shadow Blade.
Okay. I'll try Spark Shot.
No, I'm sorry, Flash Man, Needle Cannon, or Gemini Laser.
Ah, Needle, I knew it. See, I know what I'm talking about. Fucking Needle, man. In Mega Man 2, I always go Flashman first, because I think Flashman is one of the easiest robot monsters to fight with just a buster.
Flashman paces back and forth, inside walls reinforced.
Do you think you'll be able to make up the time in Nightmare and Dreamland?
Possibly. If not, what I can do is, because I think I'm taking over R and Flicky, I can make up time during those. Because Flicky, I actually don't know if there's 30 minutes worth of content on top of that.
Is that official? You have to take over?
Oh, that's the point. We gotta check with Mr. Games Enlisted. Look how awesome, look how cute this is.
I could drive in a dog underwater!
Humanity is not what it seems. As reality takes my darkest dreams like a flying dog.
I can jump high on a dog.
Underwater. Voodoo. Okay.
Someone was typing into Twitter, when did Smoothies move to Florida? Sorry, I was typing into Google. When did Smoothies move to Florida? And Google was finishing the person's sentence.
Yeah.
And Google thought the person was trying to type, when did Smoothies end? I think Google is referring to, there was this guy at this church who used to run an event for his church called Smoothies, and they would have smoothies and movies playing
cool.
in a park.
So, I'm sorry, who's Bubble Man Week 2?
Spark Shot, Shadow Blade.
Hey, so about
And I know the name of the man who did that. His name is Frank Wang, the owner
Of Tails Channel?
the owner of @Smoothies on Twitter.
And he hasn't used it in like 4 years, isn't
He
it?
hasn't used it since 2009. He's never once tweeted. I've tried to get in contact with this man. I tried calling the church.
No,
So I
for Twitter handle?
Yep, I tried calling the church. I found his Google
We
Plus.
found his house. We went to it. We roughed him up a little bit.
I found his Google Plus account and I tried, adding him as a friend. He's not responding to a damn thing. The church said that he moved and they don't even know where he is now.
Hashtag get smoothies for smoothies.
Yeah.
Apparently, like you can, because I think like June John did that with Crush 40. There was a Crush 40 Twitter account that hadn't been used in years.
Yeah, if they never use it, you can apply for that.
I applied for it on Twitter and they haven't gotten back to me. That was a year ago. I could try again.
Yeah, like what is it, like an email you can do it for? Or? Is it like how do you do that? Do you like just email Twitter directly? Like, hey, I want my online handles this. This guy hasn't used it in 4 years. I'm on the back. That's already that fight.
Yeah.
That would be the worst. IBM. Someone misspelled Wiley's name. See, when they said ran off with Gamma, I had no, because you have to read instruction manual. Like Gamma is a giant peacekeeping robot that they're working on. First time I played this, I wasn't too familiar with the characters, but I thought Gamma was Roll. I thought they were like, oh no, like Wiley stole the girl.
Oh no.
So is the Dr. Light or right?
In Japan, it's right. In the West, it's light.
Okay, so it's like a mistranslation.
Even though it was purposely changed, because in Japan, Mega Man's called Rockman.
Yeah.
And so I maybe they just decided to change with the name for some reason. And it's like Proto Man is called Blues in Japan. That rock, roll, and blues. And bass is Forte, which I believe is another. I'm not sure if that's a direct translation of bass, but I think they tried to keep all the names musically themed. I know in like the Mega Man comic books and some like the Eddie the Run movie, they do a thing where like Rocket is his actual name.
Mm-hmm.
Same with like Proto Man is called Blues. They kind of keep that stuff like that. So I am going to.
It's official that we're taking over for Stefan.
Oh, for both games? Okay. Yeah. Okay. What I can do this. I can start Kirby. Once we're finished with this, what time is Freedom Planet starting?
Freedom Planet it's supposed to start
At 4?
at 4.
Okay.
But we might go a little bit over, but I don't think John minds.
Well, because he has that guest, what I might say is I'll get as far as I can in Kirby, and then maybe I can finish it. And then if I finish Colors early, I can go back to Kirby, or I can. I don't think really. I know Flicky is on the schedule for Flicky and Sonic are on the schedule for 30 minutes. I may be able to cut that down a little bit and finish Kirby in that time.
Is Sonic R a platformer?
No, it's a racing game.
It's a racing game that has platforming in
You
it.
jump and run in it. You jump and shoot me.
In fact, platforming can help you get some secrets and shortcuts. So
Yeah, but you kind of have to, especially in the first level. If you don't jump around, you won't get.
Can you feel the sunshine? First time I heard that song was in a Donkey video. I didn't realize that was a Sonic soundtrack.
Donkey uses Sonic R a lot.
Yep.
I love it.
Can you feel the pizza?
I want some pizza. I'm surprised. I ate 3 slices of pizza yesterday.
So
last
proud of
night,
you!
And you feel good?
My stomach didn't do anything bad.
Good.
Our little smoothie is all grown up now, TJ. He eat pizza and everything.
Oh, he just no longer has a dirt baby stomach. That was a joke, Steve.
I'm offended.
Jokes are funny.
I don't think your energy tanks recharge between each level. So I'm gonna fill up some energies. Okay.
Maxie says, I do not watch Donkey's videos because he is black.
I love that.
People who don't know, that's a
That's
That's a
a
reference
that's a
to
reference
a
to-
donkey joke.
yeah. So he actually wouldn't be that way if you love Maxie.
Yeah. It's a reference to a donkey joke.
In regards to John Shaw.
Of who is white.
I wish it like I think TJ linked to his Twitter once. Like he doesn't look like I expected him to at all.
No.
Like
It wasn't that. I showed you the video where he's just dancing in public.
it was like it doesn't. It's one of those things where like
Jesus Christ, that turtle's going fucking crazy.
One of those things where like the voice, and I imagine that has to be a put-on voice, but like it doesn't match that body. And, like, that's crazy that he can make that voice.
Like some of my favorite Donkey moments are in videos when he uses stream footage. So like his mic is not that like good of quality, like the stream mic he uses isn't that good quality, and you just hear like, "This is too scary."
I like his crappy stream mic.
It's good aesthetic.
Yeah.
Oh, that video of him dancing in public to I can't remember what song it is.
I just remember there was that stream where like, what's the game like actually trying to steal money and put it in a helicopter? He was just giving like shooting people down and shit.
I love that sequence where they're trying to the one you're talking about where they're trying to throw Buddy into the helicopter. It was that heist game. I can't remember. But where he's throwing it like the last time, like the 5th bag, he's trying to throw it at this helicopter, and it immediately goes to slow motion, and he's like, "Get in there! Get in there, you fucking piece of shit!"
There was a time like a year ago. It may have been when you first got into him, but I didn't dislike him. But TJ would just plug with him non-stop to the point I was like, oh, Jesus fuck, this fucking donkey guy again. Holy shit! Not the bees. Not the bees.
My bad. I'm sorry. I fucking annoy you.
You annoy me with your existence.
I guess I'm just a dirt baby.
Oh, it's fucking bees! They've come to kill me again. Jesus!
Not the bees.
The game can't even handle it.
They're in my eyes.
It's hip to... Man, fuck these bees. It's hip to fuck bees, Gareth.
It's hip to fuck bees. Do 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 do.
Bees, they're everywhere.
It's hip to fuck bees. Do 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 do.
Is that a fucking Sesame Street thing?
No, it's Huey Lewis. It's hip to be square.
I was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Fuck bees.
Fuck bees. That was the band episode of Sesame Street. Ah, it's the fucking devil guy. What's this clown's weakness, TJ?
Jesus, I don't know.
Oh, he gained weight.
Uh-oh.
What?
Butterman.
Nothing, my, Butterman. Butterman.
John Butman.
Hard knuckle.
Okay. Oh yeah, of course.
Butterman.
Cholesterol man.
Use your toast attack.
Toast attack.
Get him with the top.
What do I do?
Fight!
Oh my, this is just boring.
Bosses like yeah, I hate bosses where it just takes so long, and it's like yeah, I mean technically you're dodging the attacks, but still it's so fucking tedious.
This is
Story of a girl.
All about how my
This
life
is-
got flipped and upside down.
so boring. Delete.
I think we've talked about this where you don't think it's a plot hole, but I'm still like, why does he get challenged before he's even dating a Mona Flower?
I don't think we actually talked about that.
I think I class that as a plot hole.
I
Why?
think it's because of his intention.
Yeah, but she has no idea who he is. Why at that point? Why would the?
She's
League
not the
of
one who
Evil
set it
Exes-
up.
But yeah, but still. Like,
Gideon keeps tabs on her. He sees Scott Pilgrim trying to hit on her, so that's why he sends the League of Evil Exes out.
no.
Okay, no, that's not an argument.
Yeah, it is. No, you're wrong.
He's passionate about this one. I I wasn't even listening, so I can't join.
I'm talking about in Scott Pilgrim vs. the World.
Yeah.
Scott gets the email threatening him
Yeah.
from the league before he's even dating them on the flowers or before she even knows really who he is. And I'm always just like, why? Why does he get that? Like, surely you should wait until after they're dating before you get, the league's like, leave her alone. Type of thing. You know what I'm saying, Pam?
Yeah. But at the same time, maybe he's just that protective. Like, maybe he sends emails out every day to every single man Ramona interacts with.
The father?
Yeah.
Just fuck away from her.
I could see him doing something like that.
She made me swallow my own gum. You know that, like, they would do that a bunch of times, and Jason Schwartzman swallowed like a shitload of gum, and so Edgar Wright actually sent him to the hospital to have a stomach pump for all that gum.
Why'd he do that?
Why did? Yeah, just
Why'd
fake do it.
I guess because Jason Schwartzman's like, he offered to do it. He was like, I'll do it. But then after a couple of takes, Edgar Wright was like, no, let's stop doing that. Let's take it to the hospital to get that out of your stomach.
That sounds really dumb.
Steven, did you see Baby Driver?
Yeah.
Not yet.
That's Steven. Are you cool, Steven? Are you cool, Steven? Are you cool, Steven? Are you cool, Steven?
Yeah. Who did that?
That was Evan's laptop again.
No, Steven turned down the sound.
Oh, what?
Rebecca, what do you want?
Oh, you on Facebook Messenger? Oh, we're gonna fight Copy Robot. I know everything I'm gonna do, but that's not gonna help you, because I know everything you're gonna do. No, that's the wrong one.
Is it Copy Robot in this one?
Okay, Copy Robot. I got shit on the V-Tank, so I'm gonna use them. Ah, damn it, I'm gonna go way up there. He's all the way up there. I don't do that. I'll just wait up there. There we go. He's dead. I killed him. I killed my own clone. I feel no remorse, but I could use his kidneys.
Shit. Now they're unusable. No, nobody can use them.
Fuck him. Okay. Magnet Man.
He's got magnets in his hands.
Yeah, he does. That is technically accurate. Oh shit! It's this guy.
What the fuck?
People in the chat, did anyone watch DuckTales Woohoo today? If so, was it good?
I mean, I already told you it was good.
You only saw the first like
10 minutes.
Exactly.
I saw the 10 minutes in the last 3 seconds of the episode.
Last 3 seconds good?
Yeah, actually, the show is supposed to have like an overarching plot.
Old shows these days are good. DuckTales slightly into that maybe sometimes. Okay.
Are these pre-Junk Man?
Whatever you want, birthday boy. I'm trying to remember if the Robot Master, whatchamacallit, Boss Rush is in this level.
Yeah, it is. People are saying Boss Rush.
Yay! Okay. Magnet Man, he is a Magnet Man. Okay, let's see. Disco Lights. Let's see.
Some people, a couple people are saying that it's good.
What, DuckTales?
Yeah, some people are saying they couldn't watch it because they live in the UK. And one person said the animation they don't care for it. Which I don't know about that.
I'll be honest, I think
the animation looks better than I thought it did, or thought it would.
It's weird in that they released that like Donald Duck show. His face is always in like the center of the frame.
Yeah.
And that it's all flash, but like that animation was really well done. So sometimes like some of the clips they've shown, it looks a little stiff. I will agree with that.
Why are you hitting him with the needle?
I can't forget what the fuck his weakness is.
Spark.
Oh yeah. I knew that. Shut up, TJ. I'm gonna use an E-Tank, and you can't stop me.
Yes, I can. And I just delete. I just pull a plug on everything. Or I ask Steven to touch it.
Yeah, killed it. Yay, murder. Steven, if the murder in this game was more realistic, would you enjoy it more?
It was bloodier.
There was a lot more violence, and after each rock master died, you went to their family and saw how they couldn't cope anymore. Would you enjoy Mega Man then?
I enjoyed that second part, yeah.
Jesus.
He gets killed by snakes. What a wimp.
Do those explosions hurt? Because I always see you trying to avoid them.
I don't.
No.
Okay.
We bust out the magnet.
That's one of my favorite TJ Miller jokes, where he's like, I always imagine that the worst part about being eaten alive by a shark is not the idea that you're just watching your lower half be ingested by this cold, lifeless creature with these dark eyes. Just the fact that you gotta touch that slippery old shark skin.
TJ Miller kind of fell into the realm of people who are like, fuck critics, they gave my movie a bad review because it sucks.
Oh, because of the Emoji Movie? Yeah, he was getting a little preachy the last time he was on the Nerdist. Because he was like, the movie's not for you. And it's just like, the movie's not for anybody.
No, it's like...
Stop treating children like idiots. Like...
I left the Silicon Valley to have a successful film career. And my first movie is the fucking Emoji Movie. Good job, TJ Miller.
Yeah, that was a big mistake on his part. And apparently he has to have like a bodyguard because I guess people want to fight him a lot. Like I don't understand.
What the fuck? How did I get wiped out so quickly?
I don't know, but now you're fucked.
Yeah. Come on, sure, man. Ah, I get fucked, you. I can,
Shadow Man funny moments.
I can understand people wanting to fight TJ Miller.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
He's got a punchable face. Is Nidoman Sparkman's weakness? I think it is. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, Ryan said nobody really knows how Top Man's ammo actually works.
It's so fucked up! Yay. Okay. So I figure, who's left? Who haven't I murdered yet? Oh, Snake Man. Did I kill Snake Man?
Nope.
Oh, wait, Snake... Isn't Needle Snake Man's weakness? Okay. I can kill two birds with one needle.
That's inhumane.
Not if it's a big needle and rusty.
Oh, Jesus.
Boop!
Whip.
Why don't they just all attack Mega Man at once? Well, I need Top Man. Okay. Here we go. Let's go! Okay, so I should be done with this by about 3, and then we'll get,
Good thing it's 3 now.
Oh,
I'm just kidding.
I'm gonna slap you, TJ.
Do it, you won't. Oh, you're wasting time.
We got a $5 donation from Hero Art, who says, YOLO boys just want to help a good cause for the refugees, and to put the money towards Burn Ted for being not get good enough in Mario Galaxy, and to make the competition even more even.
Even more Evan.
Thank you.
Even more Evan.
The fuck is this?
How do what works against this? Oh, Snake, I guess.
Someone asks, when is Sony's movie division going to be bankrupt?
Hopefully now.
Yeah, hopefully soon.
He just looks like a little child with a mustache.
Oh, Steven, this is funny.
Ha!
He's dead.
Wait.
I want to kill you.
Oh,
Springman.
No, I didn't mean this. I just mean the final.
Oh, the final boss is pathetic.
Ha!
God damn
What am I
it.
supposed to
Just give it a second.
What do I need? For that, I'll get some more you. Get on the safe side. Get some you. Okay, we need tank. Just the off chance I might need it, but I shouldn't need it. I think it's I think Shadow is good for the first phase of this.
Ha!
All right, forget it. Nothing is funny. Nothing is ever funny. I guess I'm just a big dirt baby.
I wonder if he used magnet for this.
Maybe you should have waited for the funny moment to tell me, hey Steven, look.
Also, maybe I should just be a big dirt baby.
Ah.
Oh, yes.
There it is.
I see your face.
No, this is truly pathetic.
Okay. It's malicious fingers.
Okay, if I can, this doesn't always time out correctly, but let me see if I can get this. Ready for this? Ready for this? Oh, almost. Sometimes you can get that in one hit.
I didn't even see it at all.
Because his health is, you know, to be on the very safe side, I'm gonna use this tank now.
Oh.
Sometimes you can do that in one hit. I think the first time I ever completed this, it was literally in one hit. Like, that's fucking lame. I will say though, I prefer it to the Mega Man 2. Like it's very odd because the final boss in Mega Man 2 is weak to literally only one weapon. And if you don't have any lead balloon, you are literally fucked.
At least that explains why Dr. Wily goes on to be in Mega Man 4, you know?
He's
Like,
crushed to death, but they didn't capture him.
yeah, they didn't capture him. What's up with this dude?
That's Dr. Light.
I know, but he's just so dumb looking.
The whistle. But again, Proto Man's thing, like whistle, is just like, it's good. It's my hashtag aesthetic. And this is when Mega Man goes on a long walk to think about life. I kind of enjoy this when I go about all the original Art Masters. You got Leckman, Fireman. But that was Mega Man 3. I do apologize. I believe I went about 30 minutes over. Again, we're going to go straight into, we're going to take like a 2-minute break. We're going to go straight into Kirby. We'll be done by 4 for Freedom Planet, and then back at 6 for Sonic Colors. And I will get as far as I can in Kirby, and then we will try and finish where I left off. If I'm not able to complete Kirby, I should hopefully be able to get pretty far in Kirby in about an hour, but you know, we'll just wait under the Proto Man. I think thanks to Ian Flynn and the Archie book, Proto Man is my favourite character in this franchise. And there's Wily Saucer, and then for some reason it's decided to just hop onto a tree.
Which one of these is the Retron?
On the PS4.
The white and purple one.
Done. So everyone, thank you for joining us. We're gonna cut the stream off, and we'll be back in just a few moments with Kirby Nightmare in Dreamland. Thank you so much.